Hey, it's a cave.
Next to the Lisa battleship, no less. Probably used by junkers.
Bet there's lots of bot parts inside. Let's check it out!
I get the feeling there are going to be monsters too, though.
Yes, it could be dangerous. We should keep our distance.
Here we go.
Well, be it treasure or trouble, there's only one way to find out.
Want to prove your courage by going in there alone, thief?
That would be a no. Prince's orders or not, I don't care.
Fine, fine. No need to get all worked up. At least that was sort of fun. Take that! Yes, but it looks like a bunch of useless crap to me.
It looks to me like the scrap taken off the Lisa battleship has been dumped here.
I think I can understand why nobody wants the stuff.
If we weren't in a rush, I'd have a field day rooting around in there for useful parts.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Prince, there are raptors prowling about. Please do try to be careful.
Who cares about a bunch of small fry?
Don't get cocky. In a cramped area like this, a swarm of them could be deadly.
Take that! Take that! Take that! There's a gap over there. Could be a secret entrance or something.
Good find. Looks like it might be a raptor trail.
I don't want to be greeted by raptors on the other side.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh!
As things stand now, yes, that's probably
Here
true.
we go. like the way you phrased that. Here we go. Whoop!
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Nice! One down.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Really? Let's explore any that we find then.
Yes. Hey, you... Oh man, you really did. Thanks. Here, have this as a thank you. That's human money, you know? Found it while I was out searching for junk.
Nice find. Thanks.
Anyhow, this is a pretty good bolt you scored for me. I can put it together with other junk to create art.
Pretty sure smushing a bunch of junk together just makes a bigger pile of junk. Not art.
A massive pile of junk. Big enough to make Goblin green with envy.
Never mind. You guys are seriously weird.
Really? I don't think we've got anything on Centaur Chenta. All the training and shouting and thumping you on the back?
I think the thumping is just their way of saying hello.
Pretty painful way to greet someone if you ask me. They should take a page from the Ghost's book. Just hover silently behind you.
See, I think that's creepy.
Well, what about the gargoyles? Now those are demons with some manners.
Yeah, you won't find any demons who are bigger sticks in the mud than them. Come to think of it, we've got a lot of weirdos in our village.
When it comes to weirdos, Prince, you're their undisputed king.
Why'd you say that?
Well, I heard you went and gave water to a human child. You don't see demons being kind to humans that often.
That's not being kind! It'd just be boring if humans went extinct.
True. We couldn't get new bolts or parts anymore.
See? That's all there is to it.
Ah, these aluminum parts are so nice and light. I kinda want to start a collection.
Yeah!
Hey.
Yum, yum, yum!
That's... yeah!
Hey!
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 Oh,
What?
Hey!
Let's go somewhere else for now.
Hey!
Yay! That's our prince!
What did you want him for?
To have my mom make scale chips. They're really addictive, freshly fried with a bit of salt. Eating scale chips while reading comics is just the best.
Aha! So that's why some of the comics are all greasy.
You can't say that for sure. It could be Spook's fault.
He doesn't like greasy stuff.
How about centaurs then? They're sloppy and seem like they eat just about anything.
Nope, they're actually quite the gourmets. And they said they stay clear of greasy stuff, because they don't want to put on fat.
For real? What about gargoyles then?
As demons go, they're awfully refined. They'd never eat with their fingers.
How about you then? You're evil, so you eat greasy stuff with your fingers, right?
Well, yeah. I even play games without wiping my hands first.
And you love reading comics too, don't you?
Of course I do.
Then you clearly don't have a problem with getting them gross, so there's no point in looking for the culprit.
You've got a point.
Oh, and here, have this as thanks. It gives you strength when you're out of stamina.
Nice, thanks.
Yep.
Hey!
Hey. Hey!
Yep.
Yes!
Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Hup. Whoop.
Still, we've protected our home for millennia, and that isn't going to change anytime soon either.
Hey! Yeah. Yes.
Here we go. Whoop.
Hey!
Hey!
Here we go.
There is a limit to the physical strength you can gain through training. Yet the acquisition of new information will always allow your intellect to soar to even greater heights. There is a limit, yet the Hey!
Oh, Prince. Oh, yay, that's our Prince. I can make yummy soup now.
You really love cooking, huh?
Well, my species loves to use our sickles more than anything. Whether we're putting them to good use like this or using them to play pranks, we'll take any chance we can get.
Still, isn't it hard to cook with the water shortage?
I make do by conserving as much water as I can when I clean my sickle.
You sound like a human.
In these times, even demons need to use things wisely. If you're not careful with your batteries, they'll run out.
Yeah, true. But I get so caught up I forget.
Be careful, or King Lucifer will make you clean the village again.
Ugh, anything but that. No matter how much you sweep, you can never get all the sand out.
We're in the middle of a desert after all.
By the way, what's that soup made of?
Barbecue scorpion that Izuna gave me?
Is that any good?
Of course. Fall off the carapace tender barbecue scorpion meat. Soaked in spicy broth made from killer scorpion husks is the perfect combo. It'll take a few days to cook, but I'll give you some.
Nah, I think I'll pass. Go ahead and eat it up yourself.
You sure? All right then. It's not much, but take this as thanks.
Nice, thank you.
Hey!
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
It's the leader of the raptors. More aggressive than ordinary raptors, and they breathe fire. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Well, so it goes.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Really? Let's explore any that we find then.
Hey, hey.
Here we go.
No matter where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
The water shortage makes it worse than ever. But Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Maybe they should try changing the name to something better. Dampland has a nice ring to it.
What's wrong? Aren't you going in?
I am. It's just there's an urgent news bulletin on the radio now.
Oh? Prince, we'd best listen too.
Okay.
Yesterday, a Royal Army tank was hijacked from Nap's base by unknown saboteurs.
Huh?
The perpetrators have gone on a rampage with their stolen tank, looting vital water supplies and destroying several towns.
What the?
Anyone who has recently sighted a suspicious tank should contact the Royal Army immediately. Any information about the culprits' identities or whereabouts is welcome. Moreover, the king is offering a 30 million zenny reward for the capture of the saboteurs, dead or alive.
What?
But we didn't do any of that!
Of course! I mean, Mayor Tor trusts you guys, so...
This must be Spino! I'll try my best to be useful to everyone, yes!
Damn it. How could the Royal Army sink so low? They have turned the entire world against us. Unless we find the spring, we'll have to spend the rest of our lives on the run.
Hey!
Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I needed. You have my thanks. I'll only take what I need, though. Here, you can have the rest.
Whoa! You sure about that?
Very. I have all the components I need. The rest should prove useful for upgrading bots or vehicles.
Right on. Thanks.
I'm sorry I was rude to you before. I'd heard demons were attacking passersby, stealing water and such, so I just got scared.
Well, there's some truth to that. But it sounds like that story's gotten rather inflated.
Attacking passersby? We only take what we need from the Royal Army.
From the army? You go up against armed soldiers? You must be really strong then. No wonder you can travel the dangerous Sandland unscathed.
Dangerous?
I guess you're too strong to find it dangerous. But to us humans, stepping outside town isn't something you do lightly. Just traveling across this barren desert is hard enough. But with the risk of bandit and raptor attacks as well, we're risking our lives every time we go to another town.
That bad?
It is. I can't travel alone either.
Even seasoned peddlers have to be careful. A bit of bad luck, and you're a goner.
So you need luck just to reach your destination. I guess that means I was lucky to meet you guys.
Talking about all this has got me feeling a bit uneasy.
How so?
Well, I ordered some new wares from a merchant acquaintance. But it's been ages since he said he'd be here, and I haven't heard any news. He's always had incredible luck, so I didn't think much of it. But what if he's in trouble? Beelzebub, if you ever see that merchant in trouble during your travels, could you please help him out?
Maybe if I'm in the mood.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. Please keep an eye out for that merchant. By the way, did you need anything? Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Good.
Hello there.
Hello.
It's pretty horrible of them to put a bounty on your head.
Our only hope is to find that spring as soon as we can.
Let's abandon the tank and forget all up. We got lucky. They still don't know who we really are.
Some demon you are, thief. Don't be such a coward.
But, Prince!
I'll keep looking for the spring all on my own if I have to. No turning back now.
I'll come too. We're basically partners in crime at this point.
Let me be clear. I'm not turning back until I've seen that spring with my own eyes. If you can't handle that, then go home already.
But... What will everyone say if they see me return without you?
Don't be a worrywart, Gramps. I'm sure things will work out. Once the jump bot's ready, I just know we'll find the spring.
How can you be so sure?
You're a gutsy one, aren't you?
Do you think Anne's fine working on that jump bot all on her own?
None of us know what we're doing. We'd only get in her way if we tried to help. We're better off getting some rest for the journey ahead.
We're going to be aimlessly wandering through the southern desert with an entire army on our tail.
Don't worry, I lived in the south 30 years ago, so I at least know the general lay of the land there.
Ah, 30 years ago. You mean back when the Peachies still inhabited the area? That would be about the time the Royal Army wiped them all out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, about that time.
Such a tragedy. That made my list of the top 10 most foolish things humanity has ever done.
Foolish? but it prevented the Peachy from destroying all of Sandland with their doomsday weapon.
Really? You actually believe that? The Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
What? Water? No, that can't be true.
It's true, all right. The brilliant Peachy were trying to create massive quantities of water. Not just for themselves, but to share with everyone. And because the Royal Army's profits would go up in smoke if that happened, they got rid of the Peachy first. The massive explosion that happened when they were attacked was caused by the aquanium they needed to make their machine work, which the Royal Army gave them knowing what would happen. And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
No, but how can this be? The commander of the tank brigade that attacked them, who ordered the shots that set off the aquanium, was me.
Huh?
The resulting explosion destroyed almost my entire village. And everyone in my whole brigade, apart from me, was killed in an instant. The army thinks I died back then, too. They made us attack, knowing it would cause that explosion.
Wait. If they knew, why would they make your tanks attack inside the blast radius?
Two birds with one bomb. Our brigade never much liked Supreme Commander Zayu's methods. We spoke our minds too much.
Oh, well, not your fault, huh? You had no idea.
Sure. You thought you were saving the world, right?
But then,
the Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
the real fiend here.
And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
Is actually me. Hey, what in the world?
I'm absorbing the power of darkness. 'Cause it looks like we're in for a fight. Right? That snooze hit the spot. All right. Think I'll check on Anne to see how the jump bot's coming along.
What's this?
Nice, huh? I picked up a core frame in pretty decent shape at the Leasop Junkers Market.
That's funny. It's the same model as my old car.
Oh, really? A junker was selling it. He said that he bought it off a bunch of bandits with diamond face paint.
Those thieves, they'll do just about anything to turn a profit.
You mean this used to be your car?
It would seem so.
Oh. In that case, you should have it.
Are you sure?
Don't sweat it. I had fun putting it together. And I owe you guys a ton anyway.
You're too kind. Thank you.
Oh man! I sure wish I had my own car!
I can make you one too if you bring me a frame.
Your eyes are bloodshot. Did you not sleep?
Not a wink. I stayed up all night making the car.
So you've been slacking on the jump bot to do that instead?
It's not like I didn't try, you know. I've never built one, and it's complicated enough that I'll need a blueprint.
Are you serious? Oh man!
It's a highly specialized bot, so I'm not surprised.
If you're after a blueprint, I think Mayor Tor just might have what you need. Didn't he mention that the rebel army had left some files on jump bots behind?
Oh yeah! The mayor'd be the person to ask! I'm impressed you managed to remember that.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey!
Hey, would you happen to have the jump bot blueprints?
Blueprints? No, I don't have anything like that.
Great.
Didn't you mention there being some documentation on jump bots in the files the rebels left behind?
Oh, you're right. Let me go fetch them real quick. Found them! This what you need?
So you have the blueprints after all!
Is it all right if we borrow these for a bit?
Be my guest.
Thanks! Anne, we brought the blueprints!
They really had exactly what we needed! This should do the trick! I'll get started right away! Hope I have enough parts. See you later. Do you need anything? See you later.
Why, hello.
Yeah.
Please keep an. By the way. Thank you for coming.
We wouldn't be in this mess in the first place if you hadn't broken the jump bot.
What? Hey! Hey! Thank you for coming.
Good. Hey.
What?
Hello.
Here we go. Whoop.
Oi!
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Hey.
What?
Do you need anything?